Okay, Calista, let's go ahead and take a look at your layout. Got it up right here. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the requirements. Now, these are from the assignment page, so these are the requirements, and we'll go through that inventory. Then we'll talk about layout and typographic choices. Okay, so the object must be dominant. It's not right now. Taking a look at this, the viewer does not know what the subject is. Okay, you've got a game control unit up here and a TV up here. Right now, the TV is the dominant image because it is the biggest image. So this is misleading because it seemed by first glance that the subject matter is the television. So remember, the object, the we you're talking about, must be the dominant image. You must show the object with somebody using it or interacting with it. We don't have that here. Must show an image of which is the result of using the object. That could be maybe okay, so what is the result of gaming? To bring joy. So you could show maybe a couple of people, their face shot with holding controllers with big smiles on their face. That's an example of what an image resulting using the object could be. Must show at least two components. Right now, we don't see components. Components would be the individual buttons and screens and things within. We don't have two components being shown. You have a unit here and a unit there. So we need individual components. Must you include the headline design in everyday life? We don't have that. White background only, asymmetrical design only. We have that. Imagery must come in contact with the edge of the page somewhere twice. We don't have that anywhere. So we seem to be missing a lot of requirements here. So my recommendation is to go back to that assignment instructions page and really go through those instructions. The design must combine images that are in boxes and part of a background. Right now, all of your images are in boxes. Boxes also means any kind of frame, it should say, not necessarily square boxes. Image must okay, but must come in boxes. Cropped individual. Do not put everything in a box. Right now, everything is in boxes, except for that little control, that game unit right there. Full color, keep your image dominant. Again, it's not, and you must use a grid. Okay, I don't see use of a grid here, so let me know what is happening in that regard. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the composition itself. Right now, I think that you're using basically two decorative typefaces, and that is a big no in typography. Um, you've got a typographic, yeah, this is a decorative typeface. This is a decorative typeface. Don't forget the headline type is required to include those words. Um, this is such decorative type, it's really super difficult to ascertain the typographic value here because it's just not a standard typeface. I do not recommend using using decorative type for body copy. Um, okay, so at this point, really, there's not much more I can say other than you really want to hunker down here, take a look at those requirements, and really pay attention here and think about how you can get this thing to where it needs to be. My recommendation is this: is I want you to get over those course announcements and get these viewed as soon as possible. All four of these, from Welcome to Week 4 up. These are critical to the success of this and the next assignment. So there's plenty of tutorials in here. In the Welcome to Week 4, I've got at the bottom of the Welcome to Week 4 video, I've got these examples. And actually, in the other announcement called How to Complete Assignment 4 Tips and Tricks, I go through some of these in really to a high degree. Where did it go? I had that open. Well, let's go ahead and open it now. How to complete assignment 4. There's about a 10-minute video in here on how to look at images and how to set this assignment up, tips and tricks, as it were. This video here also shows you how to. It also shows you how to complete this assignment. Okay, I'm so sorry about that. At any rate, how to complete assignment 4 tips and tricks. Yeah, definitely want to look at that. I really give you a bunch of examples here and explain why they're notable and what you can do to bring your work up to that level of engagement. All right, so of course, any questions at all, please let me know. But yeah, I think we have some work to do here And I don't mean to sound discouraging. I'm just trying to be as honest as I possibly can. All right. So, of course, at this point, the most important thing is to let me know if you have any questions. All right. Thank you very much.